us out on our Dynamite lineup.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. It's a Friday and thank God it's Friday. I'm sure everyone is excited to meet the weekend, and since Holy Week na rin next week, siguro marami sa atin ay plinano na nag-leave na sila para tuloy-tuloy na. Medyo may halong vacation, may halong siyempre worshiping, pagdadasal, reflection. Very important din po yan. At tuloy-tuloy na hanggang Easter Sunday. Pero ilan din po sa atin siguro ay kailangan pa rin magtrabaho hanggang even Holy Thursday, no? Or at worst siguro talagang hanggang Wednesday lang dapat. But anyway, at least hopefully it's gonna be not going to be a wet weekend because sinasabi ng Pag-asa na medyo may ulan doon darating para naman hindi ma-spoil yung ating vacation. Welcome po sa ating programa, Kontra Birada, dito sa Radyo Bandido, saka sa RGTV. Ako po si Atty. Mike Toledo, ang inyong lingkod. At hopefully, makakasama natin mamaya-maya si my partner, Atty. Jimeno. Hopefully, she can join us later on. And maybe, sana matuloy yung aming usapang kahapon ni Secretary Sal Panelo, na sa alam niyo naman ay tumatakbong bilang senador. At maganda yung usapan natin kahapon because for the first time at narinig ko mismo ang mga plataforma at advocacy ni Secretary Panelo, which I believe talagang kailangan bigyan ng pansin at tugon ng kung sino man ang magiging membro ng Senado, Kongreso, or ng executive branch of government. Sabi nga niya, yung pagbibigyan ng importansya ng mga OFWs, they are the bayani ng bayan, ngunit may mga pagkukulang sa batas na sa kanyang pananaw ay pwede namang magamot through amendments in the existing law or perhaps the introduction of new legislation. If you recall, kakapirma lang and kakakreate lang ng Department of the Overseas Filipino Workers, which is now headed by Secretary Mamao. And this is very good because for the first time, nagkaroon na talaga ng isang departamento that will actually coordinate the different functions and duties of several offices and bureaus and departments in existence right now. Ma-harmonize at magkaroon na talaga ng siguro single point of accountability because a lot of these agencies really regulate, govern, protect, advise our OFWs. Nandyan po yung Department of Labor and Employment. Nandyan din po yung Department of Foreign Affairs. Na nakatugon doon po sa ating mga OFWs. Ngunit siguro it was about time na nagkaroon po ng what you call a more focus. More focus siya. So, sana po makapasok si Secretary Panelo para po makausap natin siya. Dahil nga maganda yung mga advokasya niya and pati na rin po doon sa mga special child. Yun po isang importanteng sektor na siguro hindi pa nabibigyan ng talagang focus dahil nga marami din tayong mga issues regarding children and siguro bigyan din ng focus ito. Sa katunayan, isa sa mga gustong gawin ng MVP group, for example, right now we're operating 19 hospitals, ay eventually ang gusto ng chairman namin ay magkaroon talaga ng hospital for children. Yung talaga specialty hospital na nakafocus lang sa mga kabataan, sa mga sakit ng mga bata. Wala po tayo nun. And eventually siguro magkaroon na rin tayo ng hospital na magfo-focus lang sa mga sakit na talagang yun ang mga sakit na talagang as far as the Filipinos are concerned, mataas yung mortality rate, no? Isa na doon yung diabetes. Siguro hindi natin alam na diabetes is one of the top killers as far as the Philippines is concerned. Kaya maybe a cancer institute, a diabetes institute, yan isa sa mga siguro pwede talagang tignan sa mga darating na panahon. Tungkol naman dito sa mga latest surveys, siguro nakita nyo naman ang latest surveys ngayon na galing sa Pulse Asia at pati na rin sa Lilo. Nakikita natin na nandun pa rin, namumuna pa rin si Senator BBM. Malaki pa rin ang kanyang lead over Vice President Lenny Robredo. Ngunit nakikita din natin na at the end of the day, in certain areas, except for NCR, ay umangat po ang posisyon ni VP Lenny as far as the surveys are concerned. So in effect, total, I think she had a total increase of 9%. So yun nga, sinasabi ng kampo ni VP Lenny ay ito po ay nagpapakita na siya ay nagkakaroon na ng momentum. Ngunit ang tanong is this momentum enough? No? Kasi nga, we have only less than 30 days before the election, and you can see that the lead is still big. I mean, you're talking about more than 12, 15 points, and each point corresponds to a number of voters. No? So, pero tingnan po natin, kagaya na sinasabi nila, it ain't over till it's over. So, we just have to wait. But as you can see so far, based on all the surveys that we have seen, commanding pa rin po ang lead ni BBM. And lalo na po sa Vice Presidency, very much ahead pa rin si Inday Sara for the position of Vice President. Ang sinasabi naman po ng ating mga kaibigan na si Senator Ping Lacson, pati na po si Senate President Tito Soto, para sa kanila ay nagugulat sila sa mga resulta ng survey dahil hindi naman to daw ang nakikita nila as far as what they feel and see on the ground. Naintindihan ko rin yun. Naintindihan kong I fully understand the kind of expression of sentiment na gano'n. Kasi nung ako po ay na-involved din sa mga kampanya before, at marami din ako nakitang I've been part of some mga rallies, meeting advances, etc. Pag nakita mo talaga ng kadami-daming tao na nandun at sumusuporta sa'yo, minsan talaga mag-iisip ka kung bakit hindi nagre-reflect sa survey. So I understand kung saan sila nanggagaling as far as their feelings or sentiments with respect to the results of the recent surveys. Si Mayor Isko Moreno naman ay sinasabi niya na ang kampo niya na hindi talaga truly reflective. Meron din silang surveys na ginanap. No? They also commissioned certain surveys that showed that it is not just a tinatawag na two-way fight. Hindi lang po labanan daw to ni Senator BBM at ni VP Lenny. Kasama pa din po sa equation ang si Mayor Isko according to that survey. In other words, three-way fight, hindi daw two-way fight. They disagree dun sa sinasabi na ito po ay wala na. As far as the election is concerned for the presidency, it's really just between Senator BBM and VP Lenny. And with Senator BBM, way ahead no, in the surveys. Sa kanila, ano pa rin daw? Three-cornered fight pa rin daw. Kaya tignan po natin yan. No? As things develop, it's less than 30 days as I mentioned, pero yun nga po, sa larangan ng politika, 30 days is still a long time. A lot of things can still happen. Let us be reminded that the survey, as we mentioned in past episodes, is a snapshot, is just a snapshot of voter sentiment at that particular point in time that the survey was conducted. So, snapshot na po yun. So, as we go closer, I'm sure we will have more news, more developments, and bound to be very exciting. Alam mo naman, ang eleksyon dito sa Pilipinas is one major event, di ba? Parang fiesta in a way. No? And that, as a lot of the economists will tell, gusto ko i-congratulate ang ating kaibigan, si House Speaker Feliciano or Sonny Belmonte. Alam mo naman ang Philippine Star and the the other media outfits in the group ay under the MVP Group Media Bureau ay isa din sa mga kasamahan ng RJTV. No? Magkakaroon nga, if I'm not mistaken, magkakaroon ng interview ni Senator or Abelica who's running for the Senate. So maganda pong talagang partnership ito between the Star and RJTV, wherein you are interviewing those running for the presidency, the vice presidency, and running for the Senate. Kailangan po talaga malaman ng ating mga kababayan kung ano po ang mga stand ng ating mga kandidato. Lalo na po siguro sa Senado kasi maraming tumatakbo. More or less siguro as far as the presidency and the vice presidency is concerned, we already have an idea of where they stand on a number of issues. Kung ano ang kanilang paninindigan, paniniwala on a number of issues, foreign policy for example, on the economy, post-COVID, kung ano ang programa nila para sa ating mga health workers, etc. etc. Pero sa Senado, or yung tumatakbo na Senador kasi medyo marami nga po sila, medyo siguro hindi pa rin tayo sigurado kung ano ang kanilang paninindigan, ano ang kanilang mga advokasya o plataforma pag sila ay nahalal bilang senador. Kaya itong mga programa na ganito na nagbibigay ng plataforma para marinig at maintindihan natin ang kanilang mga programa pag sila po ay nahalal ay very, very important. At kung sa ating mga nakikinig at nanonood, if hindi pa kayo desidido or hindi pa po kayo sigurado kung sino ang susuportahan nyo, ito po ay isang pamamaraan na kayo ay magkaroon ng shall we say, a more enlightened, a more educated vote. Diba? Hindi lang porque ang isang kandidato ay kilala o very popular or artista or controversial. Ngunit from the interviews na ginaganap, for example, ng RJTV and the Philippine Star and the other media outfits as well, no? And even organizations, hopefully this will give you an insight, a clear insight as to where they stand. And that would help us actually decide who we want to vote for. At isa sa mga ginagawa ko para hindi na ako magtagal, I'm sure ginagawa nyo din po pag time to vote na, no? Bago ka pumunta sa polling place, lalo na when it comes to the Senate and the other positions, gagawa na ako ng lista. Diba? Gagawa na ako ng lista based na on yung aking nabasa, na aking napanood, na aking narinig, and on that basis, I will prepare a list of the senatorial candidates that I will vote for. Para hindi na tayo tumatagal doon at, di ba, doon sa polling place para mas mabilis ang pagboboto. And at the same time, medyo pinagbigyan mo talaga ng panahon. In other words, kailangan natin pag-aksayahan ng panahon sa pagpipili ng ating mga magiging leaders. Hindi dapat yung parang, ito na lang, or ini-mini-mini mo, di ba? So, kaya I urge you, panoorin niyo po ang mga programang ganyan, kagaya na nakikita niyo dito sa RJTV, para talaga pong makatulong sa inyong pagpipili ng ating mga next leaders. Sana makapasok si Sal mamaya-maya. Marami pa akong gustong tanungin sa kanya, lalo na sa ano ba talaga si President Duterte, no? Will he actually endorse a presidential candidate, or will he still publicly at least stay neutral? Or the fact na nag-meeting na sila ni BBM at inendorso na ng PDP Laban Wing ni Secretary Pusi si BBM, is that already without the need of a public endorsement, is actually already a tacit endorsement? Gusto ko sana tanungin. But anyway, we'll take a short break. Huwag po kayong malis. And when we come back, pagpatuloy po natin ang ating pag-uusap. Don't go away. Stay with us.
Revolutions Per Minute with host Marilyn Craig and guest co-host future Dr. Zoe will revolutionize your life. Spend lunch with them every Saturday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. This is your Love Life Teleradio with interviews with people from all walks of lives, as well as personalities, with stories that enlighten and inspire. So catch RPM on Teleradio Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel RJ AM News. Sally Masa with host Sunny Ilustre digs into current events and human interests. All viewers and listeners are invited to take part in the discussion. All opinions are welcome and respected. Sally Masa is open to assist those experiencing injustice. The motto of the show is, "If God is with us, who is against us?" Seen every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and on RJ AM News. Join Arnel Doria as he explores the world of travel.
Magandang umaga ulit. Welcome back. Nandito po tayo sa ating programa Kontra Birada sa RJTV at pati na din po sa Radio Bandido, the award-winning Radio Bandido. And I would just like to take this opportunity to again, ewan ko lang kung na-greet ko na dito sa ating programa, but I did greet him personally nung nagkita po kami. Happy birthday again to Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Governor Ben Jokno. Happy birthday, and of course congratulations, you were awarded the best Bangko Sentral or central bank governor, not only in Asia or in the region but in the world, and that is really such an accomplishment. At mahirap naman talaga yung trabaho yan, lalo na ngayon na nagkaroon nga tayo ng pandemya. So paano paggamit ng mga monetary tools na meron ang BSP para sigurado na hindi maapektuhan masyado ang ating ekonomiya habang tayo bububukas. So congratulations, Governor Ben, on that. And again, happy birthday. Definitely do not look your age. And of course, special greeting din po. Shout out kay dati pong Pangulong Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, President PGMA, happy birthday, belated, happy birthday. Tagal-tagal na rin po tayo hindi nagkita dahil nga dito sa pandemya, but praying for your good health and also praying for your family. Very happy birthday greeting. Ang maganda namang balita as far as the SWS surveys are concerned is 51% of Filipinos na sinurvey. And this is good, no? Because importante din talaga na magkaroon ng positive and hopeful attitude as we enter the second quarter and as we enter with the new administration. 51% of them feel that the economy will improve. So that's good. And perhaps that is something that whoever will be the next president and the new administration will take to heart. No? Na at least ang attitude ng mga ating kababayan ay positive, na magkakaroon ng improvement ang ating ekonomiya as we move forward. In fact, dun sa nagkaroon ng Philippine Economic Briefing that was, I think, early this week, if I'm not mistaken, no? Na nagbigay po ng magandang report si Finance Secretary Sani Dominguez, pati na rin si BSP Governor Ben Jokno, and we would like to congratulate both of them for a very good presentation on the Philippine economic situation. At doon nga sa kanilang present, no, which kung kaya nyo pong i-download o pakinggan sa anumang platform that you want to listen to or read the papers that was reported on it, I urge you to do so. Kailangan tignan nyo kung ano yung report nila. Pinakita nila po kung ano po ang mga na-accomplish, ano po ang nagawa ng administrasyon, especially the economic and monetary aspect, no, of the administration what has been done to make sure that we stay afloat, no? And we not only survive but thrive during the pandemic and after the pandemic. Very important po yun. Yun na nga po, while a lot of things were accomplished, for example, sa Build, pinakita kung gano'n nakarami o gano'n nakahabang railway, for example. Dati, it was only, our railway system was only this much in terms of the number of kilometers. No? Pero ngayon po, makikita niyo po ang malaking diferensya. Ang laki na po, mas marami na pong railway ang ginawa at gagawin pa. So nagpapatunay na successful yung Build. Pinakita rin po yung mga ginawa ng DOTR. Congratulations also to Secretary Art Tugade, no? Secretary Art. Talaga naman, no? Nakita natin ang sa report, no? Pinakita ilang airports noon, ilang airports na po ngayon. At ako po, galing na nga ng Bohol noong last 2 weeks ba yun, and makita ko talaga yung Panglao Airport. Oh my God, beautiful. It's world class, no? And being from Bohol, it's also a source of pride and of course joy dahil kaya mas marami pong turista at both domestic and international tourists na pupunta sa Bohol dahil nga ang ganda-ganda ng isang malaking importanteng bagay din yun, yung paano pagpunta. So you could see a very beautiful airport, no? na kumpleto sa lahat, maganda pa rin ang design. And then marami din mga kali na po na nagawa, bridges for example na tinayo, which is very important if we are able to transport goods and services. Kasi pag makatransport tayo ng goods and services economically and safely, bababa po ang cost of doing business. Pag bumaba po ang cost of doing business, ibig din sabihin po bumababa ang presyo ng bilihin. Kaya may connection talaga po yan. Kasi pag mahirap ang pagtransport ng, for example, vegetables or whatever goods, fish, for example, lalo na yung mga perishable, madaling masira. Pag mahirap i-transport itong mga bagay na ito, siyempre, or magastos, siyempre, ipapasa ng mga negosyante ang ginastos nila sa pag-transport. So at the end of the day, ang matatamaan din talaga are us, the consumers. Kaya ang paglalatag ng maraming mga kalye, maraming mga tollways, maraming mga expressways, ay isang malaking bagay po para talaga mag-jumpstart ang ekonomiya while we will hopefully really exit from COVID, no? Pag ang COVID na po ay hindi na pandemya, hindi na pandemic, but endemic na lang. Pag sinabi mong endemic, parang flu na lang yan, parang kung anong klaseng sakit na lang yan na nangyayari, nahahawa ka, pero pag ginamot ka naman, etc., ikaw naman ay magiging okay. So in other words, it will be here to stay, but it will not be as deadly as it was before. And while we go towards that, importante na ang ekonomiya ay tuloy-tuloy na umaandar. Kaya yun ang mga na-report nila, no, sa Philippine Economic Briefing. Pati na rin po yung pagbibigay ng magagandang credit rating. Importante din po yun. Sa ating mga nanonood at mga kaibigan, if you are not familiar with ratings, no, na binibigyan ng credit ratings agencies like Moody's, Fitch, etc., no, importante po yun dahil pag ang credit rating mo ay mataas or stable, ibig sabihin ang paghihiram ng pera sa mga international lending institutions, ang interest rate po ay mababa. Una-una, hindi mahirap humiram. Pangalawa, the conditions, especially the interest rates, are more favorable or shall we say more acceptable, more accommodating, or reasonable. Importante po yun kasi kung uutang po tayo, hindi naman talaga maiiwasan na uutang tayo. Lalo na ngayon, aminin natin tumaas talaga ang pag-uutang natin dahil we needed the funds to fight this pandemic. Isang problema na kailangan angkinin at it will be inherited by the next administration. Kaya kailangan ready na rin yung administration to hit the ground running. Because talagang marami po tayong nautang at ito po utang na kailangan. Kailangan po talaga. Kaya importante na ang next administration will know now how to raise more funds to address or to be able to service all the debts that we have entered into. Very important and necessary debts. Kaya itong report ni Secretary Sani Dominguez pati ni Governor Benjoc, no, on interest rate or rather on the credit rating despite the fact na pandemya, kasi minensyon nga nila na sa ibang bansa, because of the pandemic, ang kanila pong credit rating ay bumagsak, bumaba. Pero Pilipinas po ay, if I'm not mistaken, hindi tumaas, at least nag-maintain siya. So that is in itself is a big achievement. Malaking bagay po yun sa buong bansa na ating credit rating ay nandiyan pa po sa stable, if I'm not mistaken. And hopefully nga, the next administration will be able to continue such. Yun lang, may konting warning nga naman sila. And tama rin po yun kasi talagang I appreciated the fact that they were very honest na while it's true, we have accomplished this, marami po tayong nagawa. Ang warning naman po nila ay una-una, ito ngang who would ever thought nga naman na gigirahin ng Russia ang Ukraine. Sino ba naman mag-iisip? At nakita niyo naman po ang resulta ng gerang ito ay una-una yung supply ng energy supply, no? power from gas and oil. Ay nakita mo naman nagkaroon ng problema. At aside from the supply problem, nakita niyo naman po ganong nagtaasan ang mga presyo ng gasolina, diesel, gas, etc. etc. At pag tumaas na itong mga bagay na ito, tataas din ang presyo ng kuryente, tataas ang presyo ng transportation, tataas ang presyo ng pagdenegosyo, at pag tumaas po ito lahat, talaga maapektuhan na naman tayo, ang taong bayan at ang mga consumer. So, yun lang ang kanilang sinasabi ng medyo warning na yes, no, okay naman tayo, nakasurvive tayo, not only survive, but perhaps you could even say that we tried. But sino ba naman mag-iisip na magkakaroon ng gera sa Ukraine? So with this is something that will really dampen the growth, not only of the Philippines, but other countries. Nakita na natin ang epekto hindi lang sa Pilipinas, but sa buong mundo. Nakita na natin ang effect nitong gerang ito with respect to the, as I mentioned earlier, prices and supply, at pati na rin po dun sa tinatawag natin supply chain. Importante kasi yung supply chain po. Marami po mga items na ginagawa, for example, dito o sa China o sa ibang lugar. Pero yung mga parts po, mga ingredients, ang mga materials come from different countries. And that's part of globalization. Kaya natural talaga yun. Hindi lang specific isang lugar, pero kinukuha mo kung saan nakakamura ka, then ginagawa mo na lang sa isang factory. Now, the thing is, because now of this war and also the pandemic, nagkaroon din ng problema sa global supply chain. And that will definitely have an effect also on us. So yun ang parang ang sinasabi ng ating mga economic leaders na while it's positive in general, let's take it with a grain of salt because one, ito nga itong gera sa Ukraine, and maybe lastly, yung while COVID is, our situation, COVID is getting better, medyo ang WHO ay nagsasabi dahil nga sa eleksyon at dahil din po sa mga Holy Week at people are coming out, kinakabahan po sila baka magkaroon ng surge. Sana naman, wag po, pero baka naman magkaroon daw ng surge in the next 2 months. At may nakita rin tayo tungkol sa India, di ba? May nakita daw silang bagong variant. XT ba yun? Or something sa in India, I think in Delhi or Mumbai. No? So, we're not yet totally out in the woods. Yun ang sinasabi nila at nakikita naman natin yan. Kaya tuloy-tuloy po dapat ang ating pag-iingat. Well, anyway, it's a Friday, so hanggang 12:00 na po tayo. Again, thank you so much. Sayang, hindi nakasama si Atty. Karen or si Secretary Sal for a possible interview. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Ako po ang inyong lingkod sa Atty. Mike Toledo, and make sure that you enjoy your lunch, enjoy your long weekend, enjoy your Holy Week. Try to do some recollection, and that would really help. So when you come back, you'll be spiritually and physically strong. So maraming salamat po. Goodbye.
The views and comments of the hosts and guests are not necessarily those of the station.